Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a psycho. You could tell.
This like one-sided beef with Ethan and Markiplier, from like Ethan to Markiplier, has been going on for literal years.
But I will say, I'm onto you. Others aren't, but I know.
They are trying to pull the Markiplier community into the Ethan Klein war. So I'm curious if there was some light jokes here and somebody cried, and it probably wasn't Ethan, and this drama got blown up to be way bigger than it ever should have been. So here it is. This is the H3 podcast official highlights channel responding to the Markiplier outrage. So obviously this is going to be Ethan's view on things, but I think I know enough about how Ethan operates to smell any bullshit. So let's check it out.
I'm in a huge beef with Markiplier. And the internet
What the fuck is that? What is... I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. The last thing I watched was the new Hassan Piker video, and my boy did not have that cut, and he did not have that facial hair. What the fuck is he doing, bro? What is this, dude?
I'm in a huge beef with Markiplier.
That fro does not go with that facial hair. I have this same t-shirt. And I'm... Oh, God, dude. All right, Ethan's a big boy. He can take it. I don't give a fuck anyway, really. But... Listen, it's really great that Ethan lost the weight. This is so crazy. Everybody roasted him for being fat when he was fat, right? And I'm going to say it, dude. He needs to lay off the Ozempic, man. He's got to hit the gym. You did it. You got the weight. You got the weight down, Ethan. Now you got to lift some fucking weights, okay? Like he's really looking thin, man, which is great. But this is a weird look he's got going on right now, dude. All right, let's roll it.
And the internet is buzzing about it. That I have gone after Markiplier, which is illegal to do on the internet, by the way. Oh, we can make fun of Pirate Software for changing his voice, but not Markiplier. There was a post on a subreddit. They're like, I'm a professional voice coach. I agree with you.
Is that the whole drama, just over the voice? But like I said earlier, even he had to hit it. Like Markiplier, like not like even soft, like lighthearted jabs, unacceptable. Unacceptable. You cannot go after. I don't even hate him. I don't hate him. Like I just, there are things about his character that are funny. Okay. And the voice is one of them. I think his voice is so annoying. Like, it is what it is. That's not like I'm telling you to stop watching him, but like, is that really all this is going to go into, the voice? Because Markiplier is a pretty good guy, right? He's like a pretty unproblematic person. He's just like, some people probably find him cringe.
Ethan, Markiplier changed his voice. Listen, I'm just saying, it's not a criticism of you necessarily, because Pirate Software was like weird about it. It's like, look at my old voice, it's so lame. But I will say, I'm onto you. Others aren't, but I know.
No. Anybody that has ever spoken to more than 3 actual real human beings know that Markiplier's voice is probably greatly exaggerated. He may have trained his voice over the years. Like if you put on, if I were to talk like this for every single video, eventually this would start to stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even uncommon, because a lot of like cheap microphones, they make your voice higher pitched than it's supposed to be, like it would naturally be. So like, it's not uncommon. Like people that have like openly admitted to changing their voice, like near the end of it, what was that guy's name? The pedo hunter, freaking Mama Max had a goddamn voice filter on to make it sound deeper. Pyrocynical admitted he made his voice deeper back in the day. It's not uncommon, and part of it is you listen to your voice back and it's way higher pitched than it's supposed to be. And you're a dude and you're on the internet. You don't want to have a high pitched voice, right? And then if you do this for long enough, especially if it becomes your profession or you're doing it every day, eventually it will stick. But let's be real here. In nature, this is not how a human being's voice sounds. Okay?
The thing, Mark. I see what you're doing. I know, man.
Yes, I can see you. I can see what you're doing.
By the way, Spaceman, I see you guys in chat. Nice to see a new face here. Juice, Bobby was flirting back. Yeah, dude, he was 100%. Bobby was flirting back 100%. Just wanted to acknowledge chat quick, get back into the groove. Sorry.
You're not listening.
So anyway, you guys saw I went.
By the way, chat, we do have a goal tonight. I believe I did set a goal to, what was it? We have a goal tonight to get one super chat. So if we could get, I didn't set it here else. We have a goal here to get. Hold on, I'll talk like Markiplier. By the way, chat, we do have a goal tonight to hit one super chat. So get those credit cards ready, because I plan on hitting this goal. There.
On this way out of control Markiplier.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that.
Well, I think it probably started on TikTok before she picked it up. So maybe it's not fair to do this one first. Yo, no, it started on YouTube Drama. Where's that huge
Which we've
post?
been.
I don't watch a ton of H3 anymore, but recently I've noticed they're really wearing like the Reddit engagement on their sleeve. Like I remember back in the day, they wouldn't really acknowledge Reddit as much. They had a subreddit, but like they weren't like openly like telling you where they were getting their info from. Like at one point they were using Kiwi Farms, and you could tell it was Kiwi Farms they were getting the info from, but they didn't make it very obvious. I think they did. But point is, I'm noticing like it's kind of weird. It's almost as if as they get bigger and they move away from like traditional internet medians, they start to embrace their past more. It's like they're becoming less self-conscious of like, oh, I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like they're getting so big. They're like, yeah, dude, my roots are internet. They don't care anymore.
Been tragically, I'm very upset about this. They banned us from posting on YouTube Drama.
YouTube drama. Isn't YouTube Drama just like bad? I don't even know how else to describe it. Like every time I see a take from that being pumped up in YouTube Drama, it's just like whatever villain of the week, like deserving of criticism or not deserving of criticism, whatever villain of the week is being slandered, they pump all that shit up. And if anybody wants to actually come in and talk about the current drama and they don't have the popular take, you're out. Like they totally royally fucked the Mr. Beast thing. And they hate, if you're a popular commentator, they fucking hate you. Because they're a bunch of ugly little nerds that want to have power. And they found a way to do it through Reddit. And they hate the fact that these YouTubers talk and give their opinions. That's my take on the YouTube fucking drama subreddit.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Because we were brigading them, apparently.
Well, they were being brigaded. I'll pull up the post.
I got it.
It's just very sad that we can't participate in that community, you know?
Dude, you're fucking cooked when like both ends of the aisle of commentary online, of like whatever resembles mainstream online, like everyone just fucking hates you. Because they hate it. If you have an independent voice that they cannot control, they fucking hate you. That's like really it. And they will try to tear you down.
Shame.
So this was what started all this. Now, YouTube Drama, some of you guys might know, is like turned into like Snark Plus for the H3. If you go to like the top post of the last month, it's like 50% H3 posts. Just reposted the classics. And there's enough snarkers where they like completely fucking brigade the shit out of this subreddit.
I honestly wish I used Reddit more so I could give more comment. Like I every time I see it, it's insane. Like there's obviously an issue with this subreddit, but to be honest, keep in mind that I don't use Reddit that much, so I might be off. But yeah, YouTube Drama just seems like just a bunch of like Twitch level moderator fucking losers.
And I mean, you could tell just from this 6,000 likes on this. 6,000 likes on this. These motherfuckers ago. Ethan Klein and his wife. Misogynist? Much?
She has a name.
Like, I mean, this is a community of woke misogynists. Go on an unhinged rant diagnosing Markiplier as being a psychopath and, quote, faking his voice. Later revealing it is because he apparently unfollowed Ethan on social media. That's the joke.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is that But is it just lighthearted? Is it actually drama? I see you may your wishes. Ethan always spouting random stuff for attention. Damn. Like, what did he say though? I haven't even gotten there. Cause like I also like the voice. Is it really just the voice? Is it just like, oh, we're gonna like make fun of Markiplier's like deep ass voice, and that's gonna like be like an actual thing we're all gonna get upset about? Or is there more? Is there like more to it?
The joke.
That's funny, yeah.
But why are we living in a world where you can describe the joke and it's serious? It's so fucking crazy to me. This post,
This all led to a good thing.
These are the people that complain about Trump, right? They are living in their own post-fact reality. Like, they are doing what MAGA people do.
Kind of.
They are weaving their own reality. This is not what happened. I mean, it's literally what happened, but the way it's being framed. Anyway, I'll play it. Here it is, guys.
Cringe.
Feast
How do
your
people
eyes.
not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of him.
I like the post leftovers H3 podcast, kind of just like, I feel like Ethan would really try to keep anything political to the leftovers. And that's when I watched the most, like leftovers and then a bit after leftovers. It feels like whenever I do watch now, and I don't hate Ethan, I'll watch the H3 podcast. I'm fucking busy. I'm an adult. Like, my life's getting harder and harder. It feels like the political talk leaks into the other shows a lot more now. I don't even know what he said. I only heard about Ethan when he's made a very random sounding accusation. I always see it debunked. It's odd that you'd have that take, because like, I'm not going to sit here and act like Ethan's never done anything criticizable, and he definitely has had some bad takes, but like, I feel like what you're referring to is the stuff that blows up in other communities, and the stuff that tends to blow up in other communities is like very like directed. It's like very directed to try to protect, right? Like this is what I'm assuming this is. It's like Ethan made some fucking dumbass joke. I'm assuming. I do not know. But I'm assuming this is Ethan made some dumbass joke about Markiplier's voice, right? And like, there's people that love Markiplier. They fucking love him. And they're so attached that like that to them is like a serious criticism to make, that the voice could possibly have been derived from like faking it or making it sound deeper than it is, which is very common for like especially older YouTubers, because USB microphones, like, they're higher pitched than normal. So like Pyrocynical faked his voice, open about faking his voice. Moist Critical probably faked his voice. Come on, Markiplier. I'm gonna say it again, dude. The dude, like, it probably, like, I'm sure it's like real now, but like, if I were to talk like this for long enough and this became my job, eventually like my voice would change, right? Or Pirate Software. There's a bunch of instances of like male creators that have been doing it for a while. They like they make their voice sound a little bit deeper, because the older microphones, the cheaper microphones, they make you sound high pitched, and you're a dude. You want to sound like you have a deep voice. It's not like crazy to speculate that Markiplier might have faked his voice. And it's also not like a canceling accusation. Like, that's like such a fucking who cares accusation. Just laugh it off. It's a joke, you know? If that's all that's going on here.
How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about...
I agree that it definitely is fake, but let me know if you disagree.
Markiplier.
Which does not mean you can't watch him. That's not a hit to his character, okay? Maybe Markiplier just wanted to have a deeper voice, and he trained his voice to be deeper. That's totally fucking fine, okay? But I do think the voice is unnaturally deep, okay?
He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Well, Dan is laughing.
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's
another good guy, fake voice, and I wish that it would have showed up in the H3 Productions video. Hassan Piker, voice does not sound like that. If you go back, his voice was... It's very common to fake your voice when you're a male content creator because of the fucking microphones. Okay, I'll end it there. We're done. We're moving on.
He's faking it. He's
not crazy. It's not the end of the world.
There's no question in my mind. I was right about him. I was right about Markiplier.
I still don't know if you're right, by the way. I feel like
I pay attention to how voices sound when I'm listening to people on the internet, like, a lot. I don't know.
up. It would have turned up by now.
He's psycho enough to cover his tracks that thoroughly.
You think he went back like 15 years or whatever? Because he's been on YouTube for a long time. He's like an OG in a way, right?
Find one of his old.
Is that it? That like he just called him a psycho. He's psycho enough. He's psycho enough to do. That's obviously a joke. Am I fucking crazy? That's clearly like we're exaggerating this to make it into something.
Old first Let's Plays.
Okay.
Let's hear what he sounds like.
You're just gonna say he deleted the oldest
guys,
one.
it's me, Markiplier.
How crazy! How crazy would that be if they find some old deleted Markiplier video and it's like, "Hey guys," like what he did, like it's the highest pitched squeaker voice ever, dude.
Today I'm going to be playing.
Now I'll agree with you that he speaks with broadcast intonation, and
which isn't a bad thing. It's just a fun thing to criticize. Like I cannot stress that enough. It's not a bad thing. Like you should not be offended that somebody like pokes fun at Markiplier's voice. He has a very distinctive, like crazy broadcast voice. Okay, it's funny to point out
and articulating what he says. And I'm sure he developed that.
Okay, listen, we don't need to relitigate this because I don't give a fuck. That's not the point.
I know.
The point is that these people are insane, that this is a comedy podcast. People are laughing. We're being silly. And these people are taking it seriously. And apparently our biggest fans, too, the people that watched every minute of it.
Has Markiplier said anything yet? Or it's just the fans?
Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
wait, hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
Just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank
Okay.
you for backing it. So he is a
Dude, he's being a petty little bitch. Like, he's exaggerating. He's so clearly exaggerating. He's like, Markiplier's a fucking psycho like that. He's like, dude, it's so obviously just like a fucking like joke. He's not trying to tear the man down or anything.
psycho. And he is capable of doing something that...
I had a friend who likes Markiplier, and I sent the drama, because I saw this happen, and I was like interested. I sent it to him. And he got kind of like good guy, by the way. If he's watching, you know who you are. Feel free to hop on, talk to me about this if you feel differently. I'll gladly have you on. But he like got all like, he kind of got like defensive with me over Markiplier. And I'm like, dude, whoa, like maybe I need to look into this. What the fuck happened? Which is what I'm doing now. But yeah, I was talking to my friend about it. He got all defensive. I'm like, whoa, like, did he really like bash Mark or something? Like, what the fuck happened?
That extreme of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years. He annoys me because
there's a cut. I don't know what they cut out. I don't remember. I'm sure it was something lighthearted and silly.
It's just
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it.
Why don't people watch it and say he's kidding? Shouldn't everybody in the world know that? Like, even if you dislike me, and there are reasons.
I'm sure some people did, but they probably got downvoted or banned or whatever.
No, but like this is like posting. This is like posting, let's say,
Uh-oh.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. But no, I agree with him. Like, he's obviously joking. Like, to bring that, from what I've seen so far, unless he's not showing me something, if we're going to go off just what Ethan has showed us, it very obviously is just like he's joking. He's calling, like, the joke, dude, like literally, the joke is Markiplier is a nice guy. The joke is Markiplier is the super nice, unproblematic creator that's never in drama, and he's criticizing his voice and he's calling him a psychopath. Like that's the joke. The joke is he's clearly not a psychopath. That's clearly the joke.
A long pause like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drawing a blank.
Dude, I don't know if that was. I see Mayor. By the way, welcome to the chat, Mayor. I see a lot of people. We have a lot more people than I used to get when I streamed regularly. How about we get some likes, guys? How about we get some likes? Whoever posted this was trying to stir the pot. This is my first stream back in like a month. Whoever posted this was just trying to stir the pot. I don't think that's true, because this is the unless, again, I don't use Reddit regularly, but my interpretation of, what's up, Jenny? My interpretation of the YouTube drama subreddit is they're like a bunch of fucking freaks. They're like freaks that they just like blow any drama up if it's a creator that they don't have control over, that doesn't fit the narrative. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if this was like a legitimate thing. And then the shit posting is one thing. Suppose it was a shit post. It was being heavily promoted by the subreddit. It was being upvoted by the subreddit. Again, I don't use Reddit that often, but like clearly there are people that like legitimately took that clip and they're like, Ethan Klein's attacking Markiplier. We can't have that now, can we? Which is fucking insane. If you legitimately think there's something going on there past like a joke. Maybe the post was a double joke. I think that whole subreddit's a fucking joke. What's going on? What's going on?
I thought it'd be easier to draw an analogy.
Oh, okay.
But if you, I mean, it's like, it should just be like, dude, he's kidding. Why is this a post? This is.
I agree. That literally should be your take. Unless you just saw some like thumbnail. Unless you saw the thumbnail to my live stream and you didn't watch me or look into it at all. like that's what people do, right? There's people that are so fucking stupid that they form their entire opinion of the things that are going around them in the world by like the title to an article or a thumbnail. Like that's their whole opinion of that matter, and which is fine. You know, not everybody has time to go over every little fucking drama in the world, right? Like me, like a fucking loser. But then you shouldn't be so brave to defend the opinion that you've conjured up if you haven't looked into it. That's the problem.
This is dumb as fuck.
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
Like I do. And also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a cream pie.
That's the cream pie thing. That's the thing too. There's this long running joke on the podcast that Markiplier blocked. Markiplier has been on the podcast. Okay. They were like on speaking terms. And then Ethan was trying to knock up his wife to have a kid. And he posted a video of donuts getting cream pied on his timeline, and Markiplier, I think it was like an interview or something, was like, yeah, I blocked Ethan Klein after seeing that. I don't like something like that. So Ethan has this like one-sided beef with Markiplier that's meant to just be a fucking joke.
True.
Like that's the thing. This isn't even new. That's the thing. This isn't even new. Who is new? What new enemies has Ethan Klein made that they're willing to try to bring this long-running fucking joke up out of nowhere and use it as actual criticism against him? This has been going on. This is not new. I thought there'd be something new for it to be like news all of a sudden. This is the same fucking drama like forever.
I was gonna point you in that direction.
It's not even a drama. It's a running fucking gag on the podcast.
I'm not the only one. Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Mark.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I was saying to you, May Your Wishes. Like, usually I tend to, I gotta be careful here. I tend to share opinions with Ethan. I tend to agree with him on things. And normally when he gets like a lot of hate for something like when something really blows up, it's derived from communities that are out to like get him, right? They like blow up any drama to make him look bad. Not always. Sometimes he's very worthy of criticism. Do not get me twisted. I even have videos where I'm critical of Ethan. But, you know, that's typically what I see. Like, you know, like this didn't blow up until now when Ethan's like getting, you know, he's got the Hassan Piker shit coming out. All this stuff's going on. He's got a bunch of new enemies online. And now all of a sudden this long running gag on his show is being made public as a legitimate drama to try to get the Markiplier people over to come after him. It's all games. It's fucking ops, bro. It's literally ops. It's literally all fucking ops, bro.
Why would I say that if I was like,
how could blowing up something so fucking stupid not be ops? There is no legitimate criticism to have here. If you legitimately think that what he did in that clip that we just watched is like a major stab at Markiplier, you are a fucking idiot.
Sheepishly like having some revenge.
Just joined, but why the clickbait ass title? Because that's literally what Ethan Klein said. He called him a psychopath. It's literally not clickbait. We're looking into that now, but that's literally not clickbait. You don't know what clickbait is, Mole Crash.
Right.
The
Why
joke
would
is
I
that
you
say
said all
it?
that, and then you're like,
The cream pie
unfollowed
thing.
me. That's funny.
Why would I say it?
Mole Crash ain't even here right now. He just reads thumbnails and then makes an opinion and then moves on. Mole Crash reads titles to articles and goes, well, that's what happened, and then it drops a comment and fucking moves on.
If I was being serious.
Yeah. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Player haters out there.
It's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarkiplier.
Markiplier.
People in the chat were already calling. Don't put that idea in people's head.
Snarkiplier.
Yeah,
we will
with that.
grow. We will grow, and we will take him
Mole
down.
Kraz. What am I talking about? We're just going over we're figuring out what happened with Markiplier and H3. I'm talking about things I know about the drama. Did you think I was an Ethan hater? Because you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong, man. I got Mole Kraz mad, bro. He's calling me silly little man. Mole Kraz, it's all good. It's peace and love here. We're rough. We're a little bit rough over here, Mole Kraz, but that just means we love each other. I said I just joined trying to understand the reasoning behind your title and listen to your explanation, silly little man. I am not little, dude. I'm like 6'3". I'm like 6'3", Mole Kraz. I'm like 6'9". I'm like, wow, is there a delay on my chat? You'll catch up. I'm seeing your chats, but I think they're delayed. I picked whatever. This is my first stream in like a month. I'm fucking it up. Fucking Mole Kraz. Welcome to the stream.
You should take a look
Nice.
too at the
At least Mole Kraz is brave enough to chat. At least Mole Kraz probably liked the stream because he's cool.
pinned top comment on this thread because it's
Seen a lot more viewers than normal, not that many likes. Am I getting fucking botted? Do I gotta call up fucking YouTube? Where the fucking chat? Where's the chat, bro?
it's part
I also literally just joined, like, what did Markiplier do?
of the story.
I don't think Markiplier did anything. I think a bunch of people that hate Ethan will take any opportunity to try to pull, like, communities that hate, if you're a Markiplier fan, okay, communities that hate Ethan will literally, they're trying to rope you in to fight their battle, bro. That is what's happening here from what I've seen. You, sir, have won the internet for the day. I always win, bro. I'm a fucking winner.
This post is now locked due to brigading from members of the H3 subreddit.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, dude. Dude, YouTube drama subreddit. Losers. Absolute fucking losers, dude. If I am not understanding the subreddit correctly, that's very possible. I don't use Reddit. But for them to fucking post this shit, allow this to exist, get upvoted, clearly taken out of context, there's no real drama here, there's nothing actually happening, and then to block people that are going to point out the fact that this is a long-running joke on the H3 podcast for Ethan to, like, get mad. It's like a one-sided beef. It's a joke. It's meant to be funny. It's not to be taken seriously. No one's allowed to add that context. You get blocked. Bro, fuck the fucking YouTube drama subreddit. You're all a bunch of fucking losers.
What? We have tried to resolve this with the mods of that subreddit, but they're choosing not to follow. Oh, because there was a post on our subreddit saying, look, these guys are fucking insane. These people are...
Look, these guys are insane and lying about this. Oh, let's go correct them and how they're lying. Oh, you're brigading me. Oh, don't brigade me. Ethan Klein's coming after Markiplier, calling him a psychopath. Actually, this is a long-running joke on the... You're brigading me. You're brigading me. Ah! Well, then don't do the drama at all. Don't do the drama at all, then, YouTube drama subreddit, you fucking freaks. Fucking Jake Doolittle level. I know that I solicited hate towards you by what I posted and upvoted, but when you do it to me, it's harassing. Fucking losers, dude. Crybolly fucking losers, man.
Are the most pathetic losers in the world. Look at this DM.
Absolutely, dude.
That their mods sent our mod.
They're choosing not to follow the moderator code of conduct.
Hello, H3 production mods. This is a mod from YTD. I don't fucking care about your acronym. I don't know what that means.
Do you remember during the Mr. Beast drama when Dogpack was like finally getting discovered to be a fucking like loser that was just a disgruntled employee of Mr. Beast, and all the shit was like nonsense. Pretty much all the shit in his videos was nonsense, and people were simply pointing out the facts that would paint that picture, the needed context to understand where Dogpack was coming from and the reality of the situation. And they literally just like got the YouTube drama subreddit literally just got rid of all of that shit, but then left all the fake bullshit about Mr. Beast up. Place sucks, dude.
It's from YouTube drama.
It's like, bro, spell it out. You guys are currently breaking a mod code of conduct rule number 3.
Oh my god, no. He didn't say that. Ethan, he did say that. Dude. I have to do it. I have to do my own interpretation. I have to, dude. Imagine being such a fucking loser that you have no job, okay? You're a mod Reddit. you're a moderator on a Reddit, and you guys are breaking. Imagine like unironically typing this. You guys are currently breaking mod code of conduct rule number 3, respect your neighbors, and you have more than once now, both by leaving up posts encouraging parading and by banning and muting us moderators when we try to set the record straight. I would like to ask for some respect from you guys as we slander your show. No, I added that part, but it's the reality, right? It's what they want. They want, please let me slander you. Any attempt to add context to the slander I'm throwing at your show will be met with moderation from me and my team. Thank you very much. Fucking losers.
Respect your neighbors.
David Bower, you're really going off on Markiplier. No, I'm going off on the YouTube drama subreddit for trying to start drama. I'm going off on the YouTube drama subreddit for trying to pull the Markiplier community in on this stupid little fucking war they have currently with the H3 podcast. That's who I'm making fun of currently. That is who is getting the heat currently up to this point.
And you have that more than once now.
Oh, no.
Both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading,
It's
which,
not
by the
encouraging
way,
brigading, just talking
you
about-
dumb fucking loser.
There's no drama. I have way more viewers than normal, so maybe I can save the Markiplier community, okay? I've seen Markiplier in person. I have a picture. If you all are all very good, if we can meet our goal, I will show you the picture I took of Markiplier picking his nose at Creator Clash 2, because I sat in front of him. But the Markiplier thing is a long-running joke. I've explained it several times already. There's a couple new people in here, so I won't go over it in great detail. But this is not new. This like one-sided beef with Ethan and Markiplier, from like Ethan to Markiplier, has been going on for literal fucking years. And now Ethan has a bunch of new enemies on the block, and they're trying to use this, pretending like it's an actual fucking drama, to pull the Markiplier community in to this like war, to get the Markiplier community to fight this little stupid fucking war they have with Ethan. That's what's happening here. Mark does have a ton of good work. That's the joke. That's literally the joke if you actually watch this shit, is that calling Markiplier, the joke is Markiplier is this really great, nice, unproblematic creator, and Ethan, when he calls him a fucking psychopath for blocking him, which was not a serious block, it's been explained, I won't explain it again, is a joke, because calling Markiplier a psychopath is fucking stupid, obviously. That's the joke. There's no real beef here. The Markiplier community, they are trying to pull the Markiplier community into the Ethan Klein war. The Markiplier community really is chronically online. Well, you know, I think they need to look into this. I think the Markiplier community needs to look into this. And I think that the people that are trying to get them at war, the people that are trying to get the Markiplier community to fight their battles for them, they should have that heat brought onto themselves. That's what I think would be poetic justice in this situation.
And by the way, this is from the mod Depend. Is this the mod Depend Law 7? Is that his name?
Dependent Law 7. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Dumbass.
Dependent too.
Oh, and by the way,
Cassidy Moore. I'm confused. I haven't ever heard of this beef. Why is it Why is it always my faves? Dude, this has been going on for years, but it's not a real beef. It's just this one-sided joke that Ethan like has a beef with Markiplier for this thing that happened on Twitter. It's been years. This has been going on for years. This is nothing I've seen so far is new.
Both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading. No, we never have.
They're publicizing it for propagandic purposes.
By banning,
to try to get the Markipliers pissed off at Ethan. That's literally what this is. It's fucking ops, bro.
And muting us moderators when we try to set the record straight because you're obnoxious fucking losers.
Nobody wants to hear from you.
First
Shut
of all,
the fuck up.
If
Catterson, thank you everyone. Look at all the new people. God, I'm gonna have to start making content again. Love it. So happy right now. The internet is full of idiots, people who throw accusations and blame with no legit evidence to back it up. Like, what the fuck? Dude, that's like, literally when I make a video, I try to make it when I legitimately feel like there's something to add to a conversation. Like, I have no influence. Like, I don't have many people that follow me and all that shit, whatever. But like, dude, if I make a video, I really do try to be fair. And if you have a legitimate, like, you're not just going to be like, wow, bro really did this. Like, if you have a legitimate criticism to bring up, I will hear you out. I've had people on my live streams before. I fucking, who did I debate? I had a whole conversation with Ludwig or Atriox one of his channel managers, and I should have been mean to him. He was a total asshole. He was a fucking prick. People have unhealthy parasocial relationships now worse than ever. Yeah, I don't get that. There's so much life to live. I mean, I don't get it, man. I try to talk about that a lot. Like, I like the internet drama. I like the internet content. I like this stuff. But, you know, I just took a month off the internet. I had to do stuff around my house. I had to fix up my kitchen. I had things in real life that needed my attention. So I walked away, man, you know?
If we did do that, I don't know. I'm not.
Basically, you know, Markiplier's community is being opted into hating Ethan Klein for no real good reason. They're blowing up nonsense, funny drama and trying to make it seem serious to invoke the Markiplier community to hating the H3 podcast. That's what's happening.
And I don't even care enough
I
to
don't
go back
know
and
who
look.
went and looked and muted them, but that is very funny, and I encourage them to continue.
If you were blocked or spanned or whatever, then it was because, and the evidence is right here in front of us, you're an obnoxious fucking loser, and nobody wants to hear anything you have to say. So welcome to H3P, H3S, H3 show.
Funny thing. So you know how like it's okay. I want to point this out before I forget. Do you know how when there's like, there is a thing on the internet that when somebody is trying to prove a point on how bad something or someone is, they will unnecessarily self-censor, okay? And these people, the same people right now that want the Markiplier people to go to war with the H3 podcast, they're trying to do all these ops, they'll self-censor when they talk, like as if like, this is such a crazy, terrible person that I have to self-censor so I don't trigger people. So what Ethan's done with this is if you look at the top left, his logo, he censored his own name out. That's how people type his name, because he's like this evil, problematic person. They have to censor his name. So Ethan fucking does it to himself.
We don't fucking, you know, I talk, everybody knows my show. Okay. I talk in acronyms.
This dude is just shitting over the whole subreddit with his own name censored on his own show, wearing fucking sweatpants with his feet up, bro. Get shit on.
I would like to ask for some respect from you guys.
You're violating the bylaws.
As actually. Our subreddit is smaller than yours. Are you actually doing this? This is like my new fetish.
They pulled out the we're just a small bean.
Yes,
that's a huge subreddit.
Thank you.
What the fuck are they talking?
Thank you, Aaron, for censoring Ethan. That would be very problematic. We might trigger somebody if we spelled out Ethan Klein.
How many followers do they have? It's
probably hundreds of thousands.
Dude, if you unironically do that, you are an absolute fucking loser, dude. Absolute fucking loser.
More active than ours.
Like literally the most value. Like if we like. Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Smaller by how much?
What is it? YouTube drama.
This isn't like I Love Sonic subreddit with like 1,000 users.
It's 177,000 subscribers.
You stupid,
shut up,
silly bitch. How could you write that out and not feel pathetic?
What? Yeah, the dream drama. I should do a live stream on the dreams drama, dude. I haven't streamed in like a month, dude. There's all this new shit going on I want to go over. But I'm so busy, man. Life is so busy.
If you want respect.
But I got that fucking money. I got money, dude. So I don't got to sit on the YouTube drama subreddit and try to become a moderator all day.
Start with respecting yourself, man. Look in the mirror. You are a moderator for YouTube drama, and you are writing another subreddit asking, "Can you broke the codes of conduct?" You are literally the meme of a douchebag H3 mod. That's you.
Dude. Yes, dude.
You are that person. By the way, well, one sec here.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
I don't think it matters, but
dude, he's so like, dude, his swag is so fucking whack because he has this like great. He's like literally one of the biggest podcasts in the world, and like he does such an odd job of hosting. Like he'll literally just he'll do this. Hold on, let me pick my nose and stop the entire show so I can look something up. What did Markiplier even do that man is perfect? Exactly, that's the whole point. He did nothing. And Ethan Klein has a one-sided beef with him. It's like a joke. It's been going on for years. And a bunch of fucking losers that hate Ethan are trying to pretend it's a real drama to get the Markiplier fan base to go after Ethan. At least that's what I've seen so far. Like the biggest criticism was that like his voice is like deep. It's unnaturally deep. It's probably fake, right? Or the result of years of voice training.
Oh, that might be a Reddit thing too. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. That's totally uncalled for. You're breaking the rules.
So the response to this was to ban posts about us on the subreddit, which
That's what they do. That's what the YouTube drama subreddit does too. They try to direct the narrative. Like they're mad. Like literally, they're like they're allowing like out of context, borderline disinformation to exist on their Reddit and get upvoted. And then anybody who points out the context that this is obviously a joke and it's been going on for years, they get banned, they get censored, and then they cry. They like literally are indirectly, I would even go as far as to say harassing Ethan and his community by like the way they're moderating the site. They're using moderation as like a weapon to attack the other subreddit, which is so stupid. And then when people just point out the fact that like this is way out of context, you don't have the full picture, they're like, "You're brigading me! You're brigading me!" Is there a bunch of losers? Is there a bunch of losers?
Oh no, we're owned.
That's
you
right.
You will stop talking about us.
Yeah, all the fucking great, favorable, good faith posts about me there. Well, so I think there's a little bit of a mod war going on. Someone was like, "This is the real Ethan, not what people misrepresent."
The only bad guy here is this Reddit. The only bad guy, the villain of this story is r/YouTube drama. They are the villain here. They are trying to convince. They are using moderation as a tool to try to paint a picture that Ethan Klein is talking shit on Markiplier to invoke Markiplier's community to attack Ethan. That is what's going on here. The villains here are the r/YouTube drama subreddit.
Of him. And this got downvoted into oblivion. The comments are pretty funny. It says, "Oh, this was from the mod team." Just to show you where their heads are at. This clip is a year old and it's irrelevant with his recent actions against
Zach Stone. What Reddit is full of opinionated people who are wrong? What? I'm so shocked. Yeah, dude, I can't get into Reddit, man. It's awful. I only use Reddit like a little hack if you're trying to figure something out is you'll like, because there's people on Reddit that like actually are active members of society, but they post shit that nobody cares about. So an example of this is if you're having a problem with your computer, if you want to like get right to the fucking point, you will type in the problem you're having with your computer and then end it with like Reddit. And then there'll be some god on Reddit that no one has ever heard of that like will take you through in intricate detail how to fix your problem. But those people nobody gives a fuck about them. People care about r/YouTube drama subreddit, you know? So Reddit is a beautiful thing. It's just the things on there that get traction and like people like to look at, they're just not good.
pro-Palestinian people. There's so much to break down here. A year old is too old now. A year old. Meanwhile,
yeah, like there's no there's no problem being a Markiplier. Nobody's mad at Markiplier. People are allowed to make light jabs at Markiplier for his voice. Okay, like it doesn't mean that they hate him. That's like, ugh.
You know,
jokes are a thing, guys. We can make jokes. Did you know that? Did you know jokes are a thing?
And then not only am I haven't done anything against Palestinian people. It's pro-Palestinian people. People who are activists.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can make fun of Markiplier's voice and still like it. And if Markiplier did fake his voice or do like inadvertent voice training that resulted in his voice just getting deeper, that's not a bad thing. If the man wanted to have a deeper voice and he did voice training and now he has a deeper voice, that's fucking great. There's no drama here. There's nothing going on here.
Are beyond criticism now. Like, you can do anything you want as long as you're Hassan and you fucking talk about Gaza.
Is that what it is? I have a bunch of people here right now. Is that why the YouTube drama subreddit turned on Ethan? Is it literally because of the Hassan drama?
It's anything I've said or done is irrelevant because what I did against pro-Palestine people. Delusional. It's fucking insane. So it's unbelievable. It really is something. This whole snark thing is turning into just this a whole.
Yeah, a bunch of people at their computers all day, staring at a screen all day on Reddit, moderating. They are now experts on world affairs. It's incredible. Yeah, Sans community really set this all off. Probably. They're fucking losers. That whole edge of the internet's a bunch of, I hate them all. I'm like, I openly will just, I don't like any of them. I don't even like Ludwig. I have a whole video that like, I have 2 videos that like, or you can't even talk about them, bro. They won't even argue with you. Like if you criticize that sector of the internet, like they know that they're wrong is the crazy part. They'll just be like, they'll just criticize you for something completely irrelevant. They cannot defend any point you bring up against them. You know, like QT Cinderella. Do you guys remember when she was farming at like actively telling her community how to help her farm AdSense to fund her show? And then when people pointed out that might be a bad thing, they were the assholes. You guys remember that one?
Incredible.
Jace Herbert, why are you sorry? Hebert. Why are you sorry, Jace?
Monster entity. I won't say monster.
Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna be real, dude. It's not hard to pause on Ethan Klein having a bad face these days. I don't dislike this man, but this cut with this facial hair is not it, dude.
A whole incredible monster entity. I won't say monster.
And I'm gonna say it. He lost the weight, and I'm so happy for him. He deserves to be immaculately proud of his weight loss journey. Okay? We can make Ozempic jokes, whatever. It's time to get into the gym, Ethan. It's time to get into the fucking gym, Ethan.
It's an entity, though.
Why is Monster beyond the pale for you? Why did
Could you imagine if Ethan Klein got jacked?
Because
be fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's Monster.
I don't necessarily think they are. I just thought that was interesting that you threw that out there and immediately rescinded it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've pointed out like several times that this is like a bit going on for years, and the H3, the YouTube drama subreddit, is trying to pretend it's a real drama to get the Markiplier people mad at Ethan. I've pointed out several times.
Whatever.
Bryce.
Here's the post they did about the total ban. I'm kind of on an aside here because I was talking about the Markiplier thing, which I'll get into, but let's see. They go, recently the temperature has boiled over a bit regarding Ethan Klein and his mostly one-sided feud with Hassan. Okay, dick rider.
That is not, I literally have to interject, bro. One-sided feud with Hassan. Bro, Ethan fucking destroyed Hassan. Destroyed him. Hassan's orbiters reacting to the fucking content nuke. They literally just have to look away at certain points. There's literally parts where they're trying to get ahead of the criticism. They're trying to stick up for Hassan, and they're so terribly, epically wrong, they have to just look away. They literally live have to just play the video and look away because there's nothing to defend, bro. Hassan needs to go, man. All these streamers that really like blew up around like COVID years, all of them, they all just need to like go get jobs.
Like what? Can you show your bias a little bit?
Hassan can keep his money and just fuck off for all I care. Congratulations, bro. You win. Here's $1 million more. I never want to hear your voice again. That's how I feel about Hassan.
Feud with Hassan, and we have seen a massive spike in activity as a result. Some of these are understandable. A lot of it is not. That's fair, actually. Our sub is now being used as a proxy.
Chat, why do we hate Hassan? Do you want to watch a video about it?
Okay, dick rider. Like what? Yeah. Can you show your bias a little bit? Feud with Hassan, and we have seen a massive spike in activity as a result. Some of these are understandable. A lot of it is not. That's fair, actually.
Hassan's the guy who platforms terrorists on Twitch and says that America deserved 9/11.
Our sub is now being used as a proxy battleground by H3 supporters and H3 snarkers. That is ridiculous. It is being used as a battleground exclusively by snarkers. Exclusively. Look at the top posts. They're all cross posts. There's no H3 fucking supporters there.
So I have, you know what this is like? I have a bunch of people here right now. For me, go to the H3, no, not H3 podcast. Go to H3's old channel. This is If you guys are young and you don't even know, go to. I see everyone asking about Hassan. Why Hassan's bad? And you know what? Do one better. Do one fucking better. Here's one better for you. Here's one fucking better for you. Go to fucking Denims. Go to Frogan. Okay. Go to Frogan or Denims and watch them. People who love and undyingly will defend Hassan. Watch them react to Ethan Klein's H3 production content nuke on Hassan. Go do that. There's nothing to defend there. Hassan's a fucking monster. He's a freak. But yeah, Ethan Klein dropped the video. H3 Productions. First video in 5 years. Content nuke Hassan. And you know what? If you really, really, really need help critically thinking, go watch Frogan react to it. Go watch fucking Denims react to it. There's no way he comes out of this looking good. Zero. Doesn't even fucking matter. Take it in however you want. The content, the material's all there.
Comments or in the post, but okay, whatever. H3 snarkers to move the sentiment in either direction. While our sub is a place to discuss drama, it is never our goal to be the drama
Dave
itself.
Jones, what's up?
Oh. As our subscriber count has climbed, I thought you guys were small beans. Oh, you guys are...
Yeah, typical cry bully. I'm the man when I want to be the man. And I'm the victim when you hit back. When they're punching you, they're the toughest guy in the world. When you break their fucking teeth, then all of a sudden they're, oh, I'm just a little guy. Why would you hit me? I'm just a little guy.
Okay, subscribers, can you guys please stop... can you guys please stop climbing so I can stay a small bean?
This guy sucks. And this is why this guy sucks. Actually, that's wrong, and I can tell you why, because don't talk to me. That's literally YouTube drama. Literally YouTube drama subreddit.
More and more creators have directed attention to us as a stand-in for general reaction of an audience. This makes sense in a way, but we can also lead to brigading and harassment. Recently, we implemented 2 rules to help curb this. First, we do not accept cross-posts from snark subreddits. That's cool. I think that's a good rule in general.
Actually, I agree. I wanted to play that back because I couldn't imagine that YouTube drama subreddit would say anything reasonable. But yeah, I mean, if a whole Reddit is just dedicated to taking someone down, yeah, I wouldn't want them on my platform either. I don't, obviously they're biased. They're obviously going to flood shit with what they want people to see. That is fair.
Nor do we consider
I think Moist Critical got burned too many times recently on drama. I think he's kind of checked out.
Post about a chud having chud views to be drama. Oh,
what is a chud?
I'm a chud now.
I hear chud. I know it's like I don't know what a chud is. I've heard the term so many times. I watch Chud Logic. I don't know what a chud is.
Anyway, whatever. So so I thought that was interesting. Also, just adding this, so many people caught by the bot on this post are proving the brigading correct. Oh, really? Do you not understand why by coming here and telling you're on both sides of the sub? A bit more history for the context. The Markiplier post is not actually the start of this whole thing. Right. We originally took it down and got...
No cross posts. The post of Markiplier was literally a 1-to-1 copy of a snark post, but because it wasn't on... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure, Swood Poodle, but what Swood Poodle just said in chat, I 100% believe that. That's literally what they do. They want to push... They pretend like they're this unbiased, like, oh, we just let people post on our Reddit. We just let people post. No, they don't. They selectively pick what they want, whether it's true or not, whether it's full of shit or not. They selectively promote and allow promotion of things that promote their narrative where they would like a conversation to go. And if you have meaningful things to add that would change the perception, they censor you and cry that you're brigading them.
Pushback from non-snarkers to put it back up, saying it was drama, even if it was a joke. No, it's not. No, it is not. If it's a joke, it's not drama.
But what does it mean? What is incel means involuntary celibate, and then they started calling everybody incels, which is like, you could like have voted for Donald Trump, and like be actively banging a girl, and they would still call you an incel, right? So they couldn't use that anymore. It was falling apart, got old. So, like, what is chud? What is a chud?
You don't understand that?
Chud is like an insult to make fun of people obsessed with chads. Like, you're not Chad, you're Chud. Oh, so like you want to be a Chad, so you're in, like, okay, that is lame. That's not even funny or creative. It's like, oh, you probably think you're a Chad. More like a Chud. Oh man, that's so funny, dude. They really got him.
Then
they really got him.
It starts on YouTube drama.
At least incel was like actually offensive.
This clip that I'm being like sincerely trying to shit on Markiplier.
Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that. He muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block.
Yeah, this has been going on for years. Like, I don't know, the Markiplier drama. It's been years. It's a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that's like chud is because they think they are chads. So now I understand it. And that's like 3rd grade level insult. That's fucking pathetic. It's not funny at all.
Snark.
It's not even descriptive enough to be funny. So like what? I'm not like beautiful? Like what is a Chad? A handsome guy who gets women? So you're an ugly guy who doesn't get women? Oh wow, you called me ugly. Whoa, crazy. Actually, you didn't. Ugly would be a better insult. Call them ugly freaks or something.
Snarkiplier. Oh. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will make our message known.
I think somebody should create a subreddit called Markiplier, and it's about people that change their voice. And
they included this just to shit on Hila? Like, she didn't even say a single fucking thing.
This is just a dude. They pretend like they hate Markiplier because he is like the most unproblematic person ever. So the idea of someone hating him is funny. That's the whole joke. Isn't the Markiplier hate a long time? Yes, it is a long time inside joke that the YouTube drama subreddit is trying to use to get the Markiplier fan base against Ethan. Yes, it is a op. Why do people care about this? Because Ethan has new enemies. Everybody hates him.
And then to be like Ethan Klein and his wife.
His wife.
She's a Zionist, by the way. Did you know she was in the IDF?
Yeah, I was about to say that. His wife, who is in the IDF, which is a legal requirement if you live in that part of the world. You have to, well, not that part of the world. I literally don't know. I don't know anything about politics, but my understanding is if you live in the country, I don't even know what country the IDF represents, but if you live there, you have to serve. It's like not an option. And they're acting like she was like a cheerleader, like she was like in love with like, what would you even do? Like, I don't even know, because she was like a receptionist. It's so stupid.
Those babies.
Anybody who unironically will criticize Ethan Klein for being in the IDF is a fucking moron, dude. I know nothing about like the greater politics involved with what the IDF is currently or has been doing, but like that's like getting. It's insane. It's fucking. That's just stupid. It's a legal requirement. They all have to do it. Like,
reapplied.
And
is that true? I have a brave take here, Swood Poodle. That subreddit was completely normal too prior to the H-Bomber guy plagiarism video. Something changed that day. I think you're right. And here's the thing about the H-Bomber guy video. I thought the plagiarism video was bad. I didn't think it was good. I think H-Bomber guy is like a sniffling fucking loser that's really good at making videos. That's my take. He's like a fucking loser, but he's really good at making videos. He's like a punk nerd, excellent at making videos.
We can include Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Okay.
Mark did something much worse. He just annoyed me specifically.
But I thought this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. There's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even
What are we doing here?
Yeah, dude, like literally, dude, like if you watch this and you're like, dude, I don't even know what to say. I've said it a million times. That if you watch that and you like legitimately think Ethan's coming from Markiplier's neck, you are a fucking idiot, dude. Or you're being willfully dishonest to push a narrative like the subreddit drama, YouTube drama subreddit is.
This world is so fucking silly. Holy
you're dumber than Ethan's fucking goatee if you think he's actually beefing with Markiplier.
Shit, what are we doing here? What is happening?
Through the Markiplier era.
It's not. it's so obviously a joke, even the way they cut it, trying to make it look more dramatic. So from here,
yes, it's a long-running joke that's been going on for fucking years, and the YouTube drama subreddit picked it up and pretended like it was actual drama to get the Markiplier community pissed off at Ethan. That is literally what happened.
here it made its way onto TikTok, obviously, which is a great place to farm Ethan outrage as well.
By the way, thank you for the chat, Zoe. Welcome to the stream.
Why is there mold in the lunch lane?
Not before my bestie Keemstar was defending me.
Dude, I cannot buy Lunchleys. How many people in my audience right now couldn't go out and buy Lunchly if they wanted to? Because I want to so badly. I was going to keep this under wraps, but I'll say it. I'll say it right now because I don't think I'll ever get this much promo again on a live stream. Maybe, hopefully. I'm starting a podcast, and that's one of the things I wanted to do is get like Lunchly and feed it to like a Navy veteran. Like literally, that's my plan, dude.
After being, I
will also want to have the Navy vet react to Boogie 2988 like cancer drama. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see that. I'm trying to put it together.
After being exposed for censorship, YouTube drama mods are trying to get H3H3 banned for brigading. There has been zero evidence of brigading happening. I agree with you there, Kimi Dreamy.
Shut up! I'm playing the fucking intro! Shut the fuck up!
Dude, Keemstar, kind of a bad dude, all right? Deserves pretty much all the... Nah, he deserves a lot of criticism, I'll say that much. Funny fucking dude. He's so he wouldn't have been around for this long if he wasn't legitimately entertaining. I don't think that's a brave take. He would have rifled into fucking obscurity if he wasn't a fucking maniac, dude. I'm confused too. What's confusing?
Oh, this is it.
I'll explain it. Someone in chat will explain it.
This is the post. I crossed.
Dude, fucking Keem. Shut up! I'm trying to play the fucking intro, dude.
Thank you.
What was that from the LolCow podcast? The problem with the LolCow podcast is they need to fire Boogie and then I'll watch it again.
Sorry. Thank you.
Wait, I cross-post. Like Keemstar is an absolute piece of fucking shit for allowing Boogie to collect a paycheck from that podcast. Well, good things happen here. We hold them accountable. No, you don't. They know what's going on. Boogie's in on it.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, Cassidy is right.
I cross-posted the video to YouTube drama, got downvoted and flamed so hard, and the mods. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was trying to explain to you that you were getting confused.
Yeah, the only villain in this drama is the YouTube drama subreddit.
I needed Keemstar.
They're trying to opt. They're trying to play ops to get the Markiplier community to go after Ethan.
To explain it to me. So anyway, they said they cross-posted this video of me. Although I agree, this isn't drama.
Yo, we get one super chat. I'll show you guys the picture of Markiplier, of Markiplier picking his nose. I set a goal and I want to hit it. I want to get that one super chat.
Probably doesn't belong, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, you're the subject of the week on the subreddit. I think it's fair to post a video that runs counter to the narrative. But
the
it's brigading. It's just like this fucking.
I legitimately have a picture that I took of Markiplier picking his nose. I sat in front of him at Creator Clash.
In the world. Here's what happened on TikTok. Let's see how to watch this thing.
Keemstar, bald, irrelevant. I love it, dude. I mean, it's not fake for numbers. Like, it's just a joke. No, they're faking the drama for numbers. The Reddit, the YouTube drama subreddit is pretending this is a real drama to pump hate viewers at Ethan.
Thank God by now. Oh my God! Oh my! I have to.
And this girl, I'm thinking she's probably stupid. Prove me wrong.
Cover my mouth.
Dude, literally, is this her reacting to Ethan saying that Markiplier's voice is fake? Dude, no fucking. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God. Can't believe you'd say Markiplier's voice is fake. Is this content? Is this content? These are the fucking people that will get mad if you react to the 48-second TikTok where they literally just sit there in the corner of the screen. This person needs to be banned from ever posting anything ever again, bro. I swear to fucking God, shameful, dude. Prove me wrong, girl. Prove me wrong, girly. Prove me wrong, girly. Do it. Come on, queen. Prove me wrong.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. My pearls. You guys, have you ever?
She's literally
my
pearl
God.
clutching. She's literally clutching the pearls in her fucking mouth, bro. Oh my God.
I can't speak.
Yeah, dude.
Girl, what are you doing? Look in the mirror. Re-examine your life. You're
She's literally infuriatingly fucking stupid, bro.
covering your mouth right now at a fucking joke on the internet. A benign joke on the internet. How the fuck do you live your life?
Hashtag for you page. Dude, she lives her life on the for you page on TikTok, Ethan.
She's covering her mouth because she's seeing those views. She has 340K views on this, and the video before this has 233.
And I'm just gonna say it as someone who used to paint their nails in college. Terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible, man. My nickname was literally fingernails in college. Okay? I can say this awful work.
She's covering her.
Oh, your nails? Wow. It's really great that it looks like you do them yourself. I like that home brew look.
Mouth because she's seeing those views. She has 340K views on this, and the
Look how nasty that filter is too. Look how hard that filter is, bro. Why do dude, I don't get it. Like, do girls think, not all girls, obviously not all girls, okay? But girls that use these crazy filters, do they honestly think that people think that's how they really look? Do they really believe that, like, this is fooling somebody?
Dave Jones
we're
super
making
chatted $5. Cool face.
All right, we will now be showing the Markiplier picking his nose picture. You guys want to see it now or after we're done with the video? Let me know in
video
chat.
before this has 233.
Okay, actually, I'm going to back up a little bit.
People not call him out
To
for
be
fake.
absolutely fair to her, she is a tiny creator. And, like, because of that, like, let me actually
No,
look at
I'm sick of that. The tiny creator bullshit, bro. You posted something on the internet. We are allowed to criticize it. Okay? If you don't want your shit criticized, A, don't be such a fucking idiot. First of all, you're being a dumbass right now. I don't know how better to say it. And then the B thing, just don't post. Just don't fucking post anything. So sick of that.
I actually should go easy on her.
Ethan's nicer than me. Well, you know what? He has to be nicer than me because he's responsible and actually has an audience. And they will harass her. I don't really have that problem. So no, I'm wrong. He's right. Ethan's right. Listen to Ethan. Oh no, where was I?
Why is Monster beyond the pale?
No, I fucked it up. It'll play in a second. Got any Creator Clash 3 predictions before they reveal the fighters?
She has 84 followers.
I think Dad is going to lose this year. I think that's definitely going to happen. Who do you think's fighting? Who do we think's fighting?
And she's just trying all kinds of shit to see what sticks.
Yeah, but she's being like, okay, no, Ethan's right. Because he knows what'll happen if he speaks too negatively of her. Unfortunately, I'm irrelevant.
She
Don't
has
have that
84
problem. She is fucking being disingenuously manipulative. The Markiplier shit, the covering of the mouth to an obvious fucking joke, spreading misinformation. No, fuck her, dude.
And she's just trying all kinds of shit to see what sticks, which is fine to do on TikTok. So actually, I'm not gonna even insult her.
But Queen, I'm not harassing her for her nails. Okay. Someone needs to tell her, okay?
Her at all. It's more to do just with the fucking.
Did she even say anything?
Let's see.
This voice. It is so fake.
Or did she just stand there?
I know you do this finger. Like what I would do is I'd paint my fingers black and then I would do a Chevy logo on my index finger. That's what I would do. But like her pointer finger, like the nail fell off or something. And she didn't even do them, bro. She didn't even do them nails before recording. And she knew she was going to have them in the picture because she had to cover her fucking mouth.
I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes
Although I
his
will
voice.
say this.
Dude, look at her
This
face.
girl-
She might have been in.
Oh my God, he said Markiplier. This is, oh my God. Dude, Ethan Klein's talking about Markiplier. Oh my God. Fucking idiot, dude. Get a job. You fucking loser.
Enjoying you popping off, to be honest.
Okay, let's watch.
Well, I guess let's
From
see.
the beginning, that is not what he's.
Yeah, maybe
sounds
she
like.
hates Markiplier. And she's like, finally, somebody's saying it.
She's my first.
No, she's
I
hating.
haven't.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm
There's a
telling you, I'm
part
right.
I mean, she's on Snark. That's how she found it, presumably.
No,
The
you can
YouTube
see
drama.
where. Yeah.
The only thing that keeps these people from getting like struck down into oblivion is the fact that this is free promo. Like, it's free promo. Why would Ethan be like, you can't post this? But you know what? The platform should. I hate this reaction shit. I've eased up on my take on reaction shit a lot, but this should not exist. I want this gone. I want this off the internet.
Yeah. You God mode. Oh, maybe it's the.
It's not even criticism. It's not even criticism. She's doing nothing. She's just putting her face in front of Ethan.
User,
Bro.
Oh, that's the
Reddit
user.
post.
Okay.
If you go to her part 2, it shows she's on YouTube drama, but she did upvote it.
Anyway, let's watch fucking.
Well,
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's
I think Markiplier's voice is unnatural. It's like fake to it, or at least was fake. Maybe he's trained his voice to sound like that. I don't know what y'all think.
no question in my mind. I was right about
Let's
him.
find
I was right.
Yo, is anyone artistic and can make me this soy jack of her so I can use it as an emote? I have custom emotes if you buy a membership, which I will be posting content again, so might be worth doing. Might be worth doing. All my emotes are outdated and they don't make sense anymore. Hold on, I gotta say hi in the chat. Oh god, I lost my chat. Hold on, I gotta fix it. I'm a pro streamer. Pro fucking streamer. How did I do that? I fucked up my chat. I fucked it up. I got chat, which I actually have a chat tonight. God bless you all. I fucked up my chat. Hold
Right
on.
about
Okay, I
Markiplier.
fixed it.
Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so
The joke is that Markiplier is obviously not a psycho. That's the joke. You fucking moron, dude.
he
Fucking
is someone
idiot.
that had.
Listen to all the people laughing in Markiplier. Can you guys believe that?
Hold on. What?
You can absolutely tell. You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like.
Dude, if you think that's serious, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to you. I literally, like, you're not even worth arguing with.
20
You're lost. You're lost. You're gone.
plus years.
You never were here. You possibly were never even here. The filter died. Her filter just died.
You're right. She didn't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing that this video went viral for her.
Well, really, it's just you going viral.
I am very viral right now. Although,
look at you.
Which is fine. I mean, I like that they're all thinking about me, I guess, in a way. You know, this is very much like nope. I am not someone that believes all publicity is good publicity. I have always thought that was the dumbest thing ever. But this shit.
What did he just say?
I mean, I like that they're all thinking about me, I guess, in a way. You know, this is very much like nope. I am not someone that believes all publicity is good publicity. I have always thought that was the dumbest thing ever.
Oh, I agree. All good publicity is not good publicity. I guess if you're nobody, it has diminishing returns, right? Like, if you're like an absolute nobody, depending on the negative publicity, it'll get more eyes on you, right? I found Ethan Klein through an anti-H3 video, and he made me into a fan. So it depends on the severity of your drama, what people are criticizing you for. It also depends how big you are, you know? Because if you're nobody, you get that type of publicity. It's going to have more of a benefit than if you're already incredibly famous and known and you have negative publicity. It's not just this, any publicity is good publicity. That's what Destiny would always say. Destiny would always say, as long as they're talking about me. Well, they're talking about you now, Destiny. Tell me how that court hearing goes, bro.
But this shit is becoming so silly that like anybody with who's honest with themselves and
No, anybody who has a brain, Ethan,
has a functioning brain,
anybody who's not a fucking idiot can realize this is a joke.
Brain knows how insane this like.
Who's Steiny? I don't watch H3 enough. I've heard of this Steiny guy. Ethan, when I do watch, I'll occasionally mention him. Do you guys realize how famous Ethan Klein is? I'm not going to say what I do for a living, but it's I work with a lot of older guys, okay, than me at least. And the other people, these are like a hand labor job, we'll say that. They watch H3 show. like unironically. Like they listen to it. I hear them listening to it. That's how famous Ethan is. Like he's not just like niche internet. Like Hassan, like I don't even think Hassan is as widely known as Ethan is. He's very famous online. Ethan has transcended online fucking bullshit, bro. He genuinely has.
Manic obsession with me is. So like
if Ethan has no fans, I'm dead. Negative 23-year-old girl.
I kind of do see it potentially as a good thing, as it's like keeping everybody. People can't stop, man.
Silly woman.
Being the first person to start beef with Markiplier really is choices. Find a video of him younger. That's how growing up works.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Do you think that videos grow up? What do you mean? That's how growing up works.
Well, they're just saying that people's voices deepen over time.
Find a video when he started
I understand the frustration, dude.
YouTube, dummy.
Well, what was he like 13?
Yeah, no, he was
No.
in his 20s.
No.
He was in his 20s.
No second puberty.
Well, I think we sent the oldest video on his channel. It's an amnesia reaction compilation. So this is as far back as it goes. It's 12 years.
It's probably deeper. They're going to say it's deeper. And I don't even know what they're going to show, but I'm going to say that because, like I've said before, it's common for internet people, like internet guys, to get into the habit of making their voice sound deeper because cheap microphones make your voice sound higher pitch. Okay, it's very common. Examples, Pyrocynical openly admitted making his voice deeper. I would assume Voice Critical's voice is probably fake as well. That's my assumption. Pirate Software, he won't admit it, but fake. Like it's not like crazy. It's not a bad thing. It's something you're doing to make your voice sound better. It's not like it's a bad, evil thing, but it is funny, and we can make fun of it. We're allowed to make fun of it. Okay?
This is from 2012. You think that's long enough?
I do think so.
All right, let's take a listen. Here we go.
2012? Yeah, that's long.
The visuals don't even matter because he's just playing some game. He's not on screen. So let's just listen to him.
What's this? I've died. Oh, fuck. What do I do?
For 2012, his microphone was clean.
Had too much booze. Oh, I think he only has like one follower, and he's like a hate follower. Okay, I get it. I don't know.
Oh, where's Jem? Where's Jem? We need Jem out here to defend Hassan Piker.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what do I do?
Sounds like he's about to shoot a rope, dude.
Oh, God.
Stop.
Oh.
It sounds sexual. Sounds like he's getting jerked off.
Yeah, you better run.
Ropes. He's shooting ropes, ain't it? I feel like he does have a deep voice. I'm not scared. But you can tell.
I did see that Creator Clash 3 is happening. Do you guys see my Creator Clash 2? I sat in front of Markiplier. We're going to show the picture I took of him picking his nose later. But yeah, I sat in front of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, which is funny because my girlfriend didn't go. And she was like, I don't really care that I'm not going. The only people I'd want to see is Jacksepticeye and Markiplier anyway, and they probably won't be out. You probably won't be able to see them. I sat right in front of them, dude. Weirdest setup too. Next to me was like hardcore Hassan Piker H3 fans, because at the time that was like the same community. And then behind me were like straight H3 fans wearing Teddy Fresh and shit. And then behind that was fucking Sam Hyde's people, like the Brigaders. Like we're in the Garfield shit. And then behind them was Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and like the announcer booth thing.
Certain
Weird
inflection that he's mastered.
I absolutely.
He's an entertainer.
He's a professional broadcaster.
Yeah. Also,
maybe you could take a couple lessons from him on enunciating.
Yeah.
He's a phony baloney. Also
could have gotten better equipment as well. His voice sounds more bassful.
It's everything. Because he plays it up. He knows that this is his thing. And he gets.
Wouldn't you? I mean, it's smooth as butter, baby.
No,
you got to work with what you got.
Could.
You work with that facial hair somehow. You know, he's got the voice.
I don't know. I said this earlier. We probably have more people because I see like a circulation in chat. There's nothing wrong with Markiplier. There's nothing worthy of like actual criticism of him. That being said, the other night I was sitting down with my girlfriend to eat dinner, and she put on a Markiplier video, and I never tell her to turn her shit off ever. I swear to God. But I looked at her and I go, babe, I'm so sorry, but I really don't want to watch Markiplier play Phasmophobia while I'm eating my steak. Like, I had to, bro. Like, it's okay to not be everyone's cup of tea, man.
That's
true.
This girl's riding it. She posts another one And here's one that says, removing the bad energy Ethan Klein gave you. You know what, girl?
Yeah, she's like asking for it, dude. These people like stab up at creators, and then when they get slammed, it's like, you're picking on me. It's like, no, you were talking shit the whole fucking time, dude. When I had like 300 subs, because I have ups and downs. Like I have times where I'm like more popular than some other times, right? Like I'm never popular, but like to me, if I have like right now is a good stream for me, right? And there's times where I'll have nobody watching. It happens. But during one of my like peaks, I was like starting to get traction. I was at like 300 subs, and a fucking like I verified it. This channel manager for I believe Ludwig and Atriox, he like was mad that I was like he was mad that I used Atriox's photo in a thumbnail, and then the whole video was me defending. I think I was like defending Atriox. And I let him come on and like talk to me, and I'm just like, no, I think you're like wrong. And I was actually like, I tried to be really nice to him, and looking back, I shouldn't have been. I should have been very mean to him.
Get those followers, I guess. I don't know. Although that's the thing, these snarkers don't give a fuck about you. Like your next video has 10 views. 10.
Well, they can't all be winners.
That's
right?
what happens. That's what's gonna happen with fucking Comrade Casey too. She has a video up right now with 2 views. You guys.
Well.
Good for her.
I'll be
third.
third.
That goes crazy like that. Oh, what is that?
That's
She
what I'm
has
saying.
like a
no hate to her. I'm not.
Wait, I want to see her painting.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just saying she should make more Ethan videos.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. That's actual art. I have a beef with artists for people that are new. I have like a major beef with artists. But I can recognize when artists are good. Like I don't hate all artists. I hate artists that like, we can have a whole talk about that at some point if anybody wants to.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's actually
I'd
pretty
hang that
cool.
up.
Very
That's
cool.
nice.
I would like that's cool, right?
Look at the contour in the body. That's very cool. I love roses, though. I'm biased. I love roses.
I like the colors.
Listen, Alex, no harm, no foul here. Okay.
Do I need to leave then?
Right?
No, I probably not. No, my beef with artists is that fuck it. My problem with artists, okay, is there's a certain type of Twitter artist, and like literally, like this is what it is. They think that there is like inherent value to their work because they're creating it. And that annoys the fuck out of me because that does not exist in any other fucking profession. And then there were people that were even mad. This is a better example I'm trying to describe to you. There were people that were mad at PewDiePie for his videos where he learned how to draw because he's too privileged and it's unfair for him to be learning how to draw. It makes other artists feel bad. No, if you want to be good at anything, you need to dedicate time to it and like treat it like you need to do it every day. You need to come home and do something to get better at that thing like almost every single day. And there's artists that don't do that and they draw like shit. And they don't just draw like shit. They put no effort into actually getting better. They just draw their bullshit and go, I'm an artist. And they think there's inherent value to that because they drew it. There is no other skill, hobby, anything where like you can expect to get fucking paid and for people to respect what you're doing just because you spent the time doing it. Like that's my beef with artists. So I like good artists. Like if you're like if you're good, like I can respect anybody who's like passionate about anything and can get good at it. But that's my beef. That's my fucking beef with artists. If you follow me on Twitter, like I have in my bio like AI artist. That is just there to try to weed out people that I think would be probably annoying.
I said that from the very beginning.
It's just you didn't respond.
So anyway,
I'm happy for her. She got a couple of views, and she didn't even say anything bad.
Well, hold on. There's more. Let's see.
Oh no, no! Don't ruin it, Ethan.
She might bury herself.
She's not even in this one.
It's on YouTube Drama. It wasn't on. She's not a snark.
This is her screen capping. This is her screen capping someone else's video and is posting it flat up on YouTube Drama.
She upvoted it though.
Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't have the
okay, it's fine. It's not enough. That's not enough. Let's hear her out.
Psycho. You could tell. And so he
Girl,
is
why you
someone
just
that can.
Did she just repost the clip? Okay, I get it.
She did just repost the clip.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme.
Bro, just mad. Markiplier makes him feel emasculated.
True. You are mad about that, yeah.
Mark is going to watch Mark completely ignore them.
Markiplier did get jacked at one point. Remember when PewDiePie, Jack, Septiceye, and Mark all got like jacked?
Yeah,
that was fucking epic, dude.
He's not a fucking dumbass. He doesn't actually think that this is a serious beef. Yeah. The call is coming from in the house, bro. Has issues with everyone.
Yeah, then there's this narrative like that's how you can tell when you start to get the comments like they're trying to make it seem like Ethan's like crazy, he's crashing out. That to me is like a good indicator that these are like not honest people. They have a narrative they're trying to push.
That's good.
Like I said, go watch the H3 Productions video, Hassan Piker content nuke. And I'm telling you, don't even watch if you really lack critical thinking, okay? Don't even watch the video from H3 Productions. Go watch Denims or Frogan react to it. Go watch somebody who will die on the Hassan Piker Hill react to it. It's cooked. It's over. There's literally there are parts of that video.
It looked like Joe had too much booze. Oh, I think he only has like 1 follower and he's
Thank
like
you.
a hate follower. Okay, I get it. I don't know.
That's Gem. You guys remember Gem? Good times. But yeah, fuck, you fucking threw me off. I don't know what I was saying now. Son of a bitch. There are literally parts when they're reacting to the content nuke that they just have to shut the fuck up and look away because there are no defenses for Hassan's actions. And if you don't believe me, go watch Denims or Frogan react to it. Okay? Literally.
I mean...
Oh, it's
She
juice.
should got a lot of
We love jar juice.
She should like draw you and then like set it on fire. That'd probably get a lot of views.
Huh? Maybe just build me an effigy, a dummy. Say kill Ethan Klein. Everybody hang Ethan Klein.
I don't think Alex
burn
would
him
ever-
alive.
Alex would never do that.
Nah, she's chill.
She's chill.
I'm just saying we get a lot of people. They would love that on Snark. I think
Hang in there, guys. We're gonna look at Markiplier picking his nose. You'll only see it here. It's my own photo.
I actually
Or on my
think they hate
Instagram.
me
You
that
can probably
much.
see it on my Instagram.
I think they actually want me
Probably
and
some of
Hila to
them.
die.
Probably some of them, yeah.
Like if I died, I think there would be celebratory posts.
I don't really see that
It was
not
murder
being
in
the
it.
case. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would definitely happen.
I mean, that's
so yeah.
It's kind of interesting and just on its face.
Yeah.
Did they hate me that much?
Probably not universally. I'm not saying everybody, but like, there's definitely people there that would be very happy.
Not everybody, but there's a lot of them.
Die!
I
They
think
would
like
say they would say something like "What goes wrong comes around," like
Yep.
you killed someone.
die.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the meaning of this tattoo. I would never get a tattoo on my arm like that. Because you know why? Do you know why I wouldn't? Actually, I don't know. It's upside down right now is going to be my criticism. I don't like tattoos in general, though. It's for his dog, though.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
So she just uploaded the
His
clip
deep
without
voice
her?
for like.
So it happened.
Where-
Oh, here she. Okay, you guys.
Of his voice.
No,
and
I don't. I don't want to know at this
She's
point.
gonna
I
say
don't
it.
want to
People
know
like
at
him,
this
and
point.
nobody else
gonna
sees
say
it like
it.
I do.
I feel like we
And
built
also,
such
he
a nice
unfollowed me 'cause I
rapport with
fucking
Alex.
tweeted
that he-
Look at this comment over here. Angie, one-sided beef, skull face. Yeah, no shit, idiot. Like literally, like they don't even watch the clip. They read this. They read Ethan Klein starting beef with Markiplier, and then they think it's serious. They think it's serious. They don't know how to form an opinion. They have to download it off the internet.
What should we show?
Let's see.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little gagged right
Dude, is she like self-conscious over her teeth? She's constantly fucking.
now.
Is there something wrong with her teeth? I don't think so. Why does she keep covering her fucking mouth?
You're not. You're talking.
You're absolutely talking. You're
Why does she look like she doesn't wear deodorant?
completely ungagged. This is Alex Unchained, ungagged.
Right, yeah.
I'm shocked at the audacity that this man has spoken.
Her teeth are straight as fuck, dude.
What world do you think it's okay where
Spit it out. Literally finish the sentence. There's nothing to say. Spit it out, queen.
there's literally a fire in LA going on right now?
No, my god, dude. Newsflash, idiot. There's always something going on somewhere. You fucking moron.
Shut up. Oh my god.
This is from 2 days ago. There's no fire anymore. That doesn't even work, you idiot. It fucking rained here, you bozo. Oh, God. these people, they're like, I mean,
Imagine talking.
I hate the NPC thing, but like,
imagine joking about Markiplier while there's a fight, Ethan. It actually.
They did the genocide.
Do you think that she's capable of thinking? Do you think if she closes her eyes, like there's a voice in her head that helps her process thoughts? Or do you think it's just blank slate until she downloads an opinion?
This has a point. Alex has a point.
Alex is going to tie it around. You guys are going to come around to it. Let me just tell you that.
You think so?
Yeah, just wait what she goes.
Pre-watch flow?
You're both in
No,
LA.
I've never seen this.
Okay.
And you're both in LA, and you're both experiencing the fire. But one of them, Ethan, is like, he unfollowed me. He's a psychopath.
Girl, you are not real. Please go find a new community to be a part of.
Also, what makes it
This
even
is Snark
funnier
Brain right here. This is what Snark Brain looks like IRL.
is that then you go on to be like, oh, and he didn't even unfollow me. He just muted me.
Oh, and also this happened like fucking let's see. It happened when Hila was pregnant for the first time, so, or 6 years ago? 5 years ago?
Right, yeah.
She thinks you're still so mad.
What?
There's a fire, man. Shouldn't you guys be like rebuilding houses?
I heard a story the other day told by a doctor about how a woman got a kidney donated to her from her ex-boyfriend. And now the boyfriend was dying, related to losing the kidney, dying. And this girl in the hospital called the boyfriend who was going to die because he gave her his kidney. And she said, "I'll never love you," and hung up. And hearing that story, I did not react like this woman's reacting to this non-existent drama right now. Okay? Like,
I love that she's
What?
covering her mouth. I hope I see more hate videos where they cover it. I hope this is like the call sign. This becomes like the snarker, like Nazi salute type thing.
God.
I mean, like, that's what you do if you like find a dead body. You're just so aghast. Like that she's...
I am gagged.
Like, bro.
Actually, this is interesting. I'm feeling less compassion for her. I feel we found a snarker.
Huh?
I feel we found a snarker. And I always wonder, who are these people? What do they look like? What are they like? And I think I found one.
I think she's
I'm
a
going to
new
be
one,
genuinely honest
though.
with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's just being
This strikes me more of like she doesn't have the full context, came across it
Yeah,
on the
me
YouTube
too.
drama.
but that doesn't excuse it for me. That doesn't excuse it for me. I hate this. It's like, well, they didn't get the full context. It's like, well, then why are you talking? Why are you running your fucking mouth? It's not an excuse. Like, if you like, you can't do that. It can't be an excuse. It's like, oh, I made it. I didn't know. It's like, well, then you shouldn't have talked.
Not a hardcore hater.
I was memeing before, but she's not serious. That like in depth. She's not crazy.
Yeah.
She'll get there. Give her some time.
Sure. Yeah. This is the
I
entry.
think Ethan needs a come to Jesus moment. He needs a come to Jesus moment. He needs a sit down. He doesn't need.
I'm dipping for
an
now. I
echo
hope y'all have
chamber
a good
of
and safe
people just
evening.
being
Yeah,
like,
thanks for coming
"Oh,
by,
yeah."
man.
Coming after
I
you
appreciate
guys.
all the new viewers, man. I hope we can get some decent streams in again. Be cool, man. I really didn't think anybody was even going to watch. I haven't uploaded anything in a month. I was surprised. We had 100 people in here earlier. They all pretty much left, but we had like 100 people in here. I couldn't believe it. I was trying to keep my cool. I'm like, oh fuck, we got 100 concurrent viewers. Holy shit.
Yeah, because that's the spiral
Oh, she's doing...
with the podcast.
Dude, I get fueled by viewership. Like, some people get like, Dark Viper had a whole thing with that. Another guy that I've spoken to. Why do I get into all these things with these people and then they blow themselves up? But Dark Viper was like mad because people chatted him how many people were watching him. Dude, I get fueled. The more people watching, I get like pumped up. I have to like temper my energy. I get like excited. I feed off of it, bro.
been noticing lately. That's the spiral.
If every time I went live, I knew I'd have like 100 people watching, I would be live every single fucking day, dude. I would find a way, bro.
You just have a bunch of yes
never
men
mind.
sitting around you and just agreeing with everything you say. But I swear to God,
That's not fucking true. I
2025,
fucking argue with
mess-
Ethan on everything, girl. Like, I cannot stand this man's
Annoying
takes.
as fuck.
I know.
It is annoying as fuck.
Like,
Even 10 people feels great. 4 people is like, at least it's worth doing. 10 people watching is like, oh, this feels good. And then anything past that is just like, oh, this is great. I
What
love it.
show are you
So much
watching?
fun.
Well, this is like this is what's so maddening. It's like, yeah. So,
dude, I had 100 people. I literally had 100 concurrent viewers earlier tonight, Dave. It was great.
Do you guys remember?
And we're gonna get it back. The stream's not over, guys. We're gonna climb this back, motherfuckers.
When I,
all right, we're not losing steam. We're just getting
Trump
started,
came to
ramping
our
up.
office, and he, it was crazy. He started spitting in all of our faces, and he used slurs, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that totally happened." And then everyone at home is like, "That totally happened. I am not going to use any part of my rational brain to think about this. Like, yes, that is reality. That's what happened."
Yeah, dude, people are literally fucking idiots. He's 100% right. There's like people, and they need to be criticized. Like, I legitimately feel like you cannot go unchecked if you just uncritically take information and then passionately recite it.
I don't know if that's a good analogy.
No, it was excellent. It was an excellent analogy. It was spot on.
Not follow that analogy at all, man.
I could probably think of it.
See, this is not an echo chamber.
Yeah, it's definitely
what
not.
I'm trying to say.
Ethan's whole crew lost him when he said Donald Trump. That's the reality. The analogy was no longer good the second Donald Trump was mentioned in it. That's the reality, dude. They fucking hate that shit.
Got a workshop.
Like Dan, like he'll say like, dude, he hates it. Like I've seen it. I was watching another H3 episode, and like if anything remotely like, dude, I don't know how to describe it, but every time anything came up, like what was it? Zach is on a carnivore diet, and Dan said to Zach something like, "Hey Zach, did you hear about this news story where a guy ate like 19 million gallons of butter and it was leaking out of his skin?" Like, dude, like what are you talking about, bro? Like what? like because in Dan's mind, like if you're on a carnivore, which by the way, I'm not advocating for a carnivore diet, but I love steak. I eat steak and chicken like every fucking day. All right. But like to say that like carnivore diet, well then you must want to know about this guy who only eats butter, because those are the same in my mind. Like I don't know, it was pretty dumb coming from Dan. I was like, what? Anything like that is met with negative reception on this show.
I posted on my Twitter,
which is good, which I like, because I like there to be back and forth conversation, but there is an overwhelming, like even Ethan, like they're all left, they're very left wing, but Ethan will stray a little bit further closer to the sun than his crew will.
The other day, they updated Google Maps to show Gaza before and after this war, for example. All of my comments are about Ethan. It's like, do you give a fuck? Well, one, do you give a fuck about what's actually going on, or is this just
no?
They just care about.
They literally don't give a fuck about what's going on in Gaza, and they do not have a fucking clue what's going on in Gaza. They're just out looking for updates. They like leaving a comment where they get to pretend to be passionate by saying the correct thing, and then they get a bunch of likes, and it gives them a dopamine rush. They don't give a fuck.
They way more interested in what you're doing.
And not only do they not give a fuck, but I doubt anyone on the internet really has a fucking clue. All these people that all they do all day is stare at a fucking screen. They're experts on global affairs. Yeah, all right.
I think Ethan was in the plane dropping the bombs himself. And three, it's like, what do you care about? What do you care about?
They care about you. They're more interested in they obviously are.
Dude, it's great. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Like how pathetic is it? You have to sit on these stories and respond and send you these fucking messages. They don't give a fuck about Gaza. There's no way.
I mean, disagreeing on things is one thing, you know, like, and as I've said before,
yeah, people need my podcast that I've been preparing to launch. That's literally it. I need to have an IRL guest on in front of me every single time, because that's the thing. Joe Rogan was like, I would say that he is much more left-leaning than he gets credit for. But that's the thing. He's willing to talk to anybody. And like that is not acceptable. Like people need to go out and actually have real conversations more. So hopefully I'm able to do that with the podcast. And I'm hoping to get people that like my big thing with the podcast is I want to get like I have a Navy vet who I want to get on. And I want it to be funny. I don't just want it to be serious. I want him to like react to Boogie 2988 faking cancer. Like I want to get real people's takes on things, and I don't want it to be like met with criticism. Like I want to talk. Let's talk about it. Let me understand why you feel. You know what I mean? Like I want to encourage conversation.
To allow us, like, how many?
I am doing a
workplaces where
podcast. I wasn't going to announce it. There's a channel. There's a secret channel I launched. There's no videos on it yet, so you won't find it. But yeah, I bought a bunch of equipment. I bought mics and cameras and everything. I redid a room in my house to shoot it in. Yeah.
like feel like they're comfortable enough to disagree with their boss, especially on a live platform, which I have many times on different things. But they're acting like it's like I said, you're in the plains yourself.
They're just I don't even know.
With one of the
anymore. I'm at
nicest
a
guys
loss.
on YouTube. That bubble's about to get so fucking popped. It's not going to
Don't
become
pop my bubble, girl.
Come to Jesus reality. It's going to be a Satan's gonna drag you down to hell reality.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry for him on that.
Because you said Markiplier fakes his.
Dude, Satan's gonna drag Ethan Klein to hell for saying Markiplier fakes his voice, bro. It's over. He's fucking cooked, boys.
Force you to be dragged down to hell.
Maybe a bit dramatic.
Bye, Echo Alley. I'm glad to have all the new faces. Glad that thanks for taking time to chat. It's cool. Hopefully you'll see. Yeah, I hope I can keep this type of audience. I'll go live a lot more. I'm definitely back in the groove with the videos and the live streams right now. I'm getting back into it. I had to take some time off. This is my first live stream back. It went great. I had 100 people in here. It was fucking awesome.
Alex. Satan himself.
You gotta chill
Oh,
a
no,
little
that's
bit,
a
girl.
bit much.
That's more than a bit much.
Like, there's got to be worse things in the world than making fun of saying he faked his voice. There
No,
has to be.
no, Ethan. There's nothing else worth criticizing in the world other than you saying Markiplier faked his voice. You're literally going to hell. Rest in peace, bozo. Your mustache sucks.
And there has to be worse things in the world than being like, I believe in a two-state solution. There has to be worse things in the world than having that opinion.
Right.
There has to be.
But I mean, like, why can't they even just say they disagree with you? Like, why can't they give their disagree and say their counterpoint?
They don't even know. They don't
fucking have a clue what they're talking about, EB. They have no clue.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They don't even know where to begin addressing this conversation. You know what I mean? This is what blind.
If you would ask them to point to Gaza on a map, they would struggle. Okay, if you gave these people a globe and said, point to Gaza right now, they would stare at the fucking globe for like a fat fucking second if they ever found it.
Hate is.
They don't. I think they don't know how to have the conversation.
Yeah.
They only.
And they don't want to have the conversation. They want good boy points. They want pats on the back. Okay. You're giving them too much credit by even saying that they don't know how to have a conversation. Not only do they not know how to have a conversation, they don't want to have it. They want to listen to what Hassan has to say. You're approved. They want to hear the approved take, and then they want to get pats on the back for regurgitating it.
And they see it online. They see the influencers doing it. They see people do it. This is how they've learned to communicate. It's just outrage and hate and like, you're wrong. How dare you? You know, it's learned behavior.
She said that. Because I really liked Ethan Klein.
Oh God, another.
Join everybody. Join the entire fucking internet.
Phone fan.
But what?
How do you, dude? If you say that in 2025, you're fucking cringe and you don't know what you're talking about. Because for you to make the take of, I used to really like Ethan Klein. You need to catch up on like 9 years worth of history, bro. For you to understand how fucking stupid you sound right now.
Until he opened his mouth and said Markiplier faked his voice. Now he's going to hell with fucking Hitler. And Charles Manson.
And Judas.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking hell.
I really
Could I at least get purgatory for making fun of
Hell no, dude. You kidding?
No, dude.
I'm
going
not
straight to the ninth
fun of-
circle,
make fun of
baby.
Markiplier straight to hell.
Making fun of Markiplier was going to keep me out of heaven. But can I at least get purgatory?
Nah. You got to climb your way out like Dante, my friend. Starting from the bottom. Oh, wow.
Wait, what? Oh, that's so good. What is that?
It's Kenneth Copeland, right?
Holy
Alex
shit.
Jones. It's Alex Jones. Okay.
Dude. Wow. That was good.
I thought it was Joe Rogan. I bought Joe Rogan's hot sauce. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. It's hot though.
Yeah.
That's
I
hell,
liked his
man.
videos. I knew him back when, the H3 the H3 wasn't even a podcast. It was just a bunch of silly shit. But, I really think this is either.
Dude, if she's my age, she's cooked, bro. If this is the shit she's doing and she's like 30, she's cooked, bro.
This is going to blow up is like really.
Because she said, I've been watching since before he was a podcast. That means you got to be like, what, minimum 25.
Big, and it's gonna be like the next
25 is the limit. If you act like this past 25,
You think there's gonna be a huge drama? Okay. Well,
annoying entitled white guys,
Hey,
stream
they
slash host
tried,
a
I guess,
pod,
with the YouTube drama
groundbreaking.
shit.
something like that,
Absolutely.
or it'll turn into nothing but like a fart.
The white guy
I don't know,
podcast.
but
Wow,
I'm-
really putting it all on the line
This
there.
could either be the biggest story ever or nothing or anything in between.
She's
really unironically, I'm third generation Mexican. Can I have a podcast now?
And she's right.
She's really put her neck out there with that prediction, man.
It's very smart.
I'm kind of living for it. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how this is all gonna go down.
Did you
It's
think
kind of
that-
giving my dad to
Did
me.
you getting a direct response?
Yeah, did you expect
Probably
that?
not. Probably not. Again though, this is
I can't stop anymore.
She's literally
Online
nobody
market.
who had a viral TikTok.
No question in my mind.
But I can't stop. There's more. This is what
No
these people
question in my mind. I was right about
Let's
him.
find,
and I was right
um,
about Markiplier. Markiplier's psych.
Wait, sorry. I don't know if that's the one. This is the one I was
So I
trying to
don't
click.
think I hammered in on why Mark is one.
What is this? Is this this is some type of medical device I've been noticing she has on. No hate. I don't know what I want to know what it is
One of the
though.
nicest YouTubers and one of the most
Like it looks like something you'd have on if you had like cancer.
biggest tragedy. So Mark was talking about his experience evacuating in the middle of the LA fires. And instead of talking about himself and all of his things and worrying about his home.
Oh
the thing
my
that he
God!
did-
Listen. Millions of people were evacuated.
Normally, don't you normally put insulin pumps like on your closer to your tummy or like on the back of your here? I don't know. That's where like normally you get like crazy shit. Like that's like your chest, and normally I see that when they have like injections for like your like chemotherapy and stuff.
Evacuated.
And I'm in hospitals a lot. Not as much as actually probably more than Jake Doolittle.
They were all fucking busy evacuating.
That's impressive.
I hate this fucking.
Also, Markiplier seems great. You didn't say anything about his character.
Yeah, you said
I mean,
you
you
were
said he was a
upset that he
psychopath.
unfollowed me. Well, yeah, I mean,
And I'm not even
That is true.
really.
You called him a
I thought
psychopath.
it was funny. We talked about it when I found out, and I don't even use Twitter. I'm off Twitter. What the fuck do I care?
Yeah, like
Who
that.
follows
Watch, right there. You're not allowed to talk about Twitter around Dan, dude. They have like this not that Twitter's good, but they have this irrational hatred of Twitter where Dan will like watch. I wouldn't be surprised. Dan will literally be like, everyone needs to get off Twitter. Like seriously, Twitter is like so bad. It's like, it's not okay, Dan. Not that I hate Dan, but all right, Dan. That's an all right, Dan moment.
I
How
think
many
Alex
people
thinks
he-
that you genuinely hate Markiplier.
How? How?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The reality is fucking distorted.
Dude, that's the thing with having so many viewers. Most people won't think that, but there will always be someone not thinking logically. Like that's just fucking chance.
No, but when people post these, they get views. They go viral. It doesn't matter how.
That's what it
small-
is. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with her actually thinking anything. First of all, that's going off the assumption that she's capable of thinking. Let's be real here. But no, it's just views. She saw someone else do it. She saw it did well. Then it did well for her. So then she did it again. Like,
oh, you are.
Madison Hoffman, did he get divorced? No. Who? Ethan? Remember when there was that rumor where like Gila Klein was like cheating on Ethan with like a football player? They have 3 kids together.
Girl has 8 followers. It doesn't matter how ridiculous your point is, how removed from reality is. There are people that are.
He's if you're referring to his lack of wearing a ring, what do they call it? It's this. It's when he goes like this. He has this thing where you're like you have sensory issues. But yeah, I would suspect that's why he's not wearing a ring, because I don't like wearing rings.
Are gonna come support you.
I have a nice ring too.
Oh yeah.
And I just, it's such a crazy phenomenon.
And how many people he has helped by going around with a chainsaw and cutting down debris to try and help people get to their homes and stuff. And I think that's a really amazing and selfless
That's so
person.
amazing.
He even said that-
Markiplier, you're so amazing. You went around with a chainsaw? Oh my God.
Markiplier went around with a chainsaw in the LA fires helping people. What? Wait. Stop. Markiplier went out in the LA fires with a chainsaw clearing debris to help people escape. And I'm just hearing about this now. I had to have misheard her. There's no fucking way.
They go viral. It doesn't matter how small you are. This girl has 8 followers. It doesn't matter how ridiculous your point.
I don't know why do people have to, if I get married, I don't want to wear a ring. That's not like because of lack of commitment. I just don't want to wear a ring.
Point is,
Markiplier really did that shit? No fucking way, dude.
How
that's badass as fucking hell, dude. That's fucking crazy. How is this the first time I'm hearing about Markiplier running around the LA fires with a chainsaw clearing debris to save people, bro?
Move from reality is there are people that are going to come support you.
Oh yeah.
And I just, it's such a crazy phenomenon.
I would suspect that Ethan Klein is most likely on Ozempic. He needs to hit the gym. He lost the weight, which is a great, wonderful thing. And he should be super duper duper proud of that. But it's time to hit the gym, Ethan. It's time to get some muscle.
And how many people he has helped by going around with a chainsaw and cutting down debris to try and help people get to their homes and stuff. And
is that real?
That's a really amazing.
That's fucking That's really amazing, dude. That's fucking insane. She's underselling it, bro. That's fucking literally insane. That's crazy. That's badassery to a comical level. Picturing Markiplier fucking slashing through fire and debris to save people in LA. That's fucking insane. That is crazy. Why have I not heard about this?
Markiplier, you're so amazing. You went around with a chainsaw? Oh my god. Did you save it?
Dude, I have to watch that. I'm gonna be up all night. I literally have to watch that. I literally have to hear him tell the story.
The fire Markiplier.
He might have.
And we believe it.
That's amazing. What did you do, Ethan? Oh, what did you do? Make a story about Hassan. You made a joke about Hassan.
As a side note, I forgot you're releasing that nuke in like the next 24 hours. So all this footage of me defending you is gonna fuck up my weekend. So I take back everything I said. Fuck you.
What a bitch.
That's not gonna help.
Oh no, and he covered his fucking mouth like she was.
Very good,
baby. Very good.
That is not gonna help you, brother.
That might actually
saying that especially really helped too.
What about this?
Calling attention to it.
Yeah, sure. Send the link. Send the Discord. I should have promoted. I had 100 people in my chat and I didn't promo my Discord. Son of a bitch! Hold on. Here, watch my intro.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yeah, hop in a Rari. Change my life so I bought a Ferrari. Space coupe, we rockin' Atari. Take for granted the life that I'm giving. Taking risks.
Get a job. Get a job.
Every time that you see me, I'm flying high. Where my whole life without being defined. All the struggle I went through, I'm living. I can change your life in a second. Needed time, so I bought me a big
Behind me is one person from every country on earth.
To me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yeah. Loving you was the biggest line.
Dealing with blockchain, people's money, transactions.
Put me back to the better days. Waste my life just to find a way. Seeing everything just fade away. Risking everything to throw away. Sell my soul just to find a way.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me,
Seeing
man.
the people that did me wrong, I cannot see them through the front glass. Changing my life, it's moving fast. Jet in a hurricane moving past. I knew in my future.
All right, back to the video.
So aghast.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm gagged.
Guys, he's gagged.
That he wasn't going to be uploading for a while because he wanted to still help physically with relief and other people.
Oh my god.
And that can actually really affect a YouTuber full-time financially. And I think that's a really amazing,
That is
selfless thing
amazing.
that someone can do. He was also a part of a huge stream.
What the fuck do I care about any of
He was also part of Creator Clash 2 that famously lost $500,000. Like, not that was at all Markiplier's fault, but I do think it's funny that he was directly involved in that. Like, he was he was just paid to be the announcer. It's not for the love of God, Markiplier is out there. He didn't have anything to do with the failure of the event. That was Anissa Jones and Ian's fault, but he was there.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe she made all these videos while there was a fire going on.
And she's man, there's a fire. There's not a fire. There's not even a fire. It's funny. Does she think LA's still on fire? That'd be crazy.
Well, she probably just doesn't live here, and yeah, I mean, she probably did think that.
I mean, okay.
That's not that crazy.
It's kind of
I
nutty.
mean, it's embarrassing.
2 weeks later, the city's still burning, and we're just here.
Well, the fires were still technically going until a few days ago out in LA.
Yeah, and the
buildings haven't burned for weeks now.
They were out in the wilderness.
Are the fires actually out? All
rain.
I believe it's now. I think I saw the Palisades one is at least fully contained. It's like at 100%.
There was heavy.
What do you guys think about the fires? Because obviously people losing their homes is bad, but like I will say this, like I don't want to hear. Like I'm sorry, I really just don't want to hear any celebrity complain about it, unless you're fucking Markiplier out there with a fucking chainsaw saving people's fucking lives. I just don't want to hear. I just don't really want to hear celebrities that have millions of dollars to complain about. I don't want to hear them complain about anything. I think there's literally no way for you to go multiple decades being like a multi-millionaire and like still be like attached to reality the same way as a normal person.
Heavy rain. There's no shot any fires survive that.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably right.
Yeah.
I'm shooting ropes.
I mean, they were already on their way out when the rain came.
You're already a little passe, you know?
Yeah. Cringe. On to the next one. Oh, Lena, did we buy the firefighting stuff?
Not yet. I was waiting for you to pick one. You had some options.
Oh, what were the options?
Do you want me to send them to you now?
Sure. Well, you could just tell me. One was gas and one was ripcord, or what?
Don't trust him with a gas thing in a fire situation.
Or sorry, one is they're both gas.
Oh no!
I know it's a little sketchy if you're fighting a fire.
Gas or ripcord? What are you even talking about?
But one is electric starter and one's a ripcord starter, which I don't think is.
Are they just talking about chainsaws?
I can see myself.
Is he getting his
throwing my arm out
chainsaw?
Have you ever done a ripcord?
Yeah, when I was like 10.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can do a ripcord.
All right.
You just pull it hard and pull it fast.
It's true. It is all there is to it.
And then let go. It's important.
Oh, let go.
Yeah. It'll fuck you on some things. When you pull out and you hold it out, it'll just yank your arm out of your socket.
So anyway, that was that. Blah blah blah. Yeah. That's
really all there is to it, huh?
And then
literally
they made
nothing.
it to YouTube. I thought this video would get more views. It doesn't have that many views, but this girl has, and she wasn't even that mean about it. I think it's just funny that it's like the victims of snark is not me. It's these people that are fucking eating the onion every day.
Well,
and they're lining up. They're lining up. You know, and get their own segment. Although maybe she can flip it like Comrade Casey, and she's gonna get all kinds of new fans now that will stick around for like 3 days.
Well, surely her content can't be as bad as Comrade Casey.
Let's find out.
She's not
great.
immediately
What's Evangelina's?
vilely off-putting like he is just seeing his whole aura.
Anyway,
Who the
title
fuck is Comrade Casey?
Ethan Klein attacks.
Oh, I saw this fucking girl. I was going to react to this video, but I watched the first 10 seconds and didn't think she had anything valuable to contribute.
Markiplier, H3 drama.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. What's crack? It's Evangelina Scott, and welcome to another episode.
The response to that, like, nobody gives a fuck. Holy shit.
These foam things, they're stupid. They don't do anything. There's like a science behind how to hang them up properly, and nobody fucking does it. It's like every fucking YouTuber, no matter how big, no matter how small, they at one point will put these up, and then they will realize that there is no benefit to having these up pretty much, and then they take them down.
Of if my hair does not start complying
we have an
with
edited
my-
version. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I need.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. Well, as I said, Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier. People are not happy
You just
about this
said that.
because if you know,
What's edited?
Markiplier is one of those people that is beloved, and with good reason. He seems like a decent guy. He's stayed out of drama.
I think that's part of the issue with like why people do get annoyed with people like Markiplier. Because people will like defend him based on the assumption that like they feel like they know him to a meaningful capacity. You don't fucking know who Markiplier is. Markiplier could have gotten caught stealing a chainsaw in the LA fires and has made up the fucking story to cover his tracks. You don't fucking know. Like, I think that's why people get annoyed, like the irrational support and defense of somebody that they do not know.
And he does a lot of charity work. Plus, he's been around for a while, and a lot of people have grown up watching him. But Ethan Klein disagrees. Ethan Klein thinks that he is a psychopath, actually.
Yeah, because we all watched that clip where it totally legitimately seemed like he was actually calling him a psychopath. You know what it is, though? Dude, literally, oh my God, that's what it is. To these, like, internet brain-dead people, they're tainted. They're poisoned by like the 2018, 2020 thing where everyone was a psychopath. It was like calling somebody a pedo. It was like Jake Paul is a psychopath. Logan Paul's a psychopath. I legitimately think that this person's a psychopath. They're tainted. They think it's a slur. That's what it is. That's part of it, at least. Some of these people legitimately think calling someone a psychopath is like equivalent to a slur. Because of all those videos where it was like, everyone's a fucking psychopath. I legitimately believe this person to be a psychopath. That's part of it. That is literally part of it.
There is a clip from the most recent episode of the H3 podcast where Ethan and everybody else are talking about this pirate software controversy, but in this episode of the H3 podcast, they're talking about the accusation that this pirate software person has faked their voice. And this leads to a conversation about Markiplier. So let's simply have a watch.
So cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How do people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
I love how, like, he really does give the impression that he has this. He's seen it himself. No, I haven't actually seen it, but I feel it. The vibes, they're off. They're
what's crazy? She just explained the joke. I mean, wow, how insightful.
Literally, like I said, the joke is that saying that's insane. That's the joke. Markiplier is like this great guy that everybody loves. He has a like unproblematic history on the internet. So calling him a psychopath is like comical. It's literally the joke.
She was like, you know why it's funny? Because he's pretending to know.
Ethan's come for Moist Critical before, but back then he was friends with Hassan, so nobody cared. Yep.
For sure. And even says, look into it. I haven't. Which elicits laughter from Dan. Thank you for that, by the way. I remember.
That was it. Damn. I want to watch this Markiplier. Did he really? Like, what is the story of him running around with a chainsaw and fucking saving people from the LA fires? That's insane. That's ludicrous. I literally don't believe it. I was evacuated from the LA lot. For some reason, I didn't think he lived in LA. I'm not watching this whole thing, but I will skip through. Hold on.
At 4 a.m. on Wednesday morning last week,
At 4 a.m. Wednesday morning last week. Come on.
Got a message on my phone along with a bunch of blaring
alarms. He knows, which is his job. Like, it's not a bad thing, but when you realize that you've never met a human being who talks like this before, like, it's a funny thing to point out.
Saying that we needed to evacuate.
It sounds very nice, though. It sounds so good.
Which was a very novel experience. If you don't know why, and you haven't been looking at the news at all, there's been a lot of fires in LA because of a windstorm that occurred
Hold on.
last
I just want to hear, like, God bless you, dude, but I literally just want to hear the chainsaw. Hold on. We're going to skip. This is the problem with live streaming. I don't want to get off. The problem is I don't want to get off, and I have to work tomorrow. There it is. Okay, so I actually spent most of the days... Here it is. Okay. I want to hear Markiplier tell it. What is it, 157?
Damage left over that wasn't able to be cleaned because everyone had to evacuate. So I actually spent most of the past couple days with my chainsaw, and I was going up and down the street just cutting down trees and trying to get them out of the road.
Dude, can you picture Markiplier out in the middle of the road with a chainsaw cutting up debris? That is unironically fucking badass, bro. That is badass as hell, dude.
Because I didn't imagine that there was going to be a lot of access to cleanup crews, or they were already going to be stressed. And the cleanup in the places that actually have been affected by the fires hasn't even begun yet, because there's another.
So yeah, I don't know. I believe him. That's crazy. I wish I had I have a Stream Deck, but it crashed, so I can't use it. So can we get some claps in the chat, maybe, or something? Fuck. Is there anything else we wanted to look at that I forgot about already? Yeah, I had 100 people in here tonight. Did not promo anything. Crazy.